We're going to talk some girls basketball now, and few states can rival the talent that Texas has this year. In the Dallas area alone, there are 4 players who could be All-Americans. Post player Sierra Johnson at Duncanville, forward Joyner Holmes at Cedar Hill, and Plano West guard Natalie Cho are 3 names to keep an eye on. But the biggest star in the area, and perhaps the country, can be found in Flower Mound, Texas. Flower Mound High School, located north of Fort Worth, has had a nice but not outstanding girls basketball program over the years. Some decent players here and there, but nothing that really created a buzz. That changed a few years ago, though, when Coach Sherika Nelson saw an 8th grader named Lauren Cox, who was coming into her program.
A lot of young girls don't have the ability to control their body that early, but her agilities and her way to catch the ball and finish were already, outstanding as an 8th grader. So when I got her as a freshman, it was more about how can I create my offense around her.
Cox has been the focal point of the Lady Jaguar offense from the day she put on the varsity uniform. 6 foot 4 inches with a consistent jump shot, a great passer, and a game changer on the defensive end. As a sophomore, she averaged 19 points, 14 boards, and 6 blocks a game. And all this while being her opponent's #1 focus.
Almost every other game, it's a different jump defense that gets thrown at us. They spend a lot of time preparing for her, and that takes away from them preparing themselves. What they need to do to win. They're preparing what they do to stop her, and I think that's an advantage for us.
It's a little frustrating, but once I get into the flow of the game and get used to it, it's pretty easy, and it helps a lot when I have my teammates out there that can pass me the ball and stuff and get it in there quick.
Maneuvering through constant double teams may be a struggle for Lauren, but monitoring her type 1 diabetes has been even tougher. She was diagnosed with diabetes as a 7-year-old and has spent the last 9 years taking shots and testing her blood level on a daily basis.
I can't imagine how hard it is for a kid with diabetes, much less an athlete. Every diabetic is different, and she has to test upwards of 12 times a day. She pricks her finger and checks her glucose.
Lauren's been able to monitor her health while still improving her game. Lauren has spent a few summers playing for USA Basketball, where she has matured as a person and as a player. She's even gotten the attention of the best player in the world. After scoring 20 points and snagging 12 rebounds in Team USA's championship victory over Spain, Lauren received this tweet from the King, LeBron James. Congrats, U.S. Under-17 women's hoops. Asia Durr and Lauren Cox were big time.
My 13-year-old sent me a text when we were over in Europe and said that LeBron had tweeted Lauren, and I pulled it up on my phone and handed it to Lauren out on the court after the game. She walked around and showed her teammates, and their mouths were dropping.
People joke about it all the time, like, oh, how's LeBron, all that. It was awesome.
Just like LeBron was on the men's side, Lauren is now the top recruit in the country in women's basketball. After receiving more than 30 scholarship offers, Lauren recently decided to stay in-state for college and committed to the Baylor Bears. Besides Lauren's skills on the court, another characteristic college coaches have loved about her and her family is their loyalty. Cox could have easily gone the private school route and played for more of a powerhouse program, but Lauren remains true to her roots and vows to make the Lady Jaguars a contender.
I've been in a public school all my life, so the whole private school kind of thing didn't really sound appealing to me. So even though we're not known for girls basketball, I still have fun with it.
The Cox family has, they're homegrown, and that's what I love about them. They're not looking to go somewhere else because the grass is going to be greener there.
After leading her team to the state semifinals last season, Lauren has changed the way the state of Texas looks at Flower Mound basketball. There's every reason to believe she'll be a difference maker at the college level as well.